Hello everyone. Welcome back to the 5th week of my very own little draft league we're doing here in my Discord server. This week I'm fighting Big Gnome. Now you may have heard of Big Gnome, they're a fellow YouTuber. Top right in the thing, the YouTube video, they had a video the other day that had Kung Fu Cut Man in it, so you know they're legit. Anyway, so building this team, there were many thought processes going into it, like, oh, I haven't used Kling Klang yet. I could set up Shift Gear, because I haven't used Kling Klang yet. I've used everyone on my team by this point except Kling Klang, but set up and then Terra Ground, Terra Blast beat this guy, and everyone would be happy. But then I saw this guy. So I was thinking, you know, that obviously wouldn't go well because Ditto is Ditto. The sit-up sweeper, no one really wants to be a part of. So then I was looking at my team and I was like, I still don't think his team is very good against setup sweepers. But what could I do to avert this? And then I was thinking, I have an idea. A famous quote by Ronald McDonald from Rivals of Aether. I have an idea. Behold, setup sweeper, Spiritomb, Calm Mind would boost my special defense along with my special attack. So my defense would go up with my attack. So therefore, hold on, I gotta explain all my sauce here. So my special defense would always be higher than my special attack, so Ditto would never be able to beat me one-on-one if I set up, because I have like nothing invested in special attack. I would just be relying on Calm Minds to do damages with my Dark Pulse. And also I have Pressure. When Ditto transforms, they only get 5 PP with their moves that they transform into. With Pressure, they would only be able to use it 3 times. And how long does Rest last? 3 turns. So Ditto comes in, I just sleep on him, and then that's that. So Ditto never beats me. And then I have Will-O-Wisp for the physical attackers, because obviously they have Mega Scizor, new Mega Salamence, Donald, actually I don't even know if I should say his name, that could get my YouTube video demonetized with how stingy they are these days, Ronald Brump, and, you know, some other guys. So I would be immune to damage on the special side, because I would be at like +4 Calm Mind, and if any physical attacker came in, I'm like bold, max defense, and then you would get Will-O-Wisped, and then you would die. So yeah. And then, you know, the poison snake, I have this guy. You know, so many problems in Pokemon are so simple if you have a Garchomp on your team. You know, if you saw my battle with Turnabout Man, which was 2 battles ago, you would have seen my Garchomp in action. You know, simple problems require simple solutions. And then, of course, we have the end come in. U-turn. They have led with Ditto before. But regular Beedrill stats are so low as to where if I Mega Evolved with this on turn 1, I could just kill their Ditto, which would be a thing. Because, like, I think I'm like 26 I did the calculations. I think I'm 26 points faster than Choice Scarfed Beedrill, which is what Ditto would transform into. And then we have, you know, if you saw the last battle, you know this is their Mega is a Mega Scizor. Their Mega Scizor literally never ever gets past this in a million years, so that's just not a threat. And if for some reason Salamence does get set up, I can always just pray on the 30% static. And then, of course, we have the good old-fashioned Aurora Veil, Snow Warning, Bolt Beak, Slush Rush. You really can't go wrong. They don't even have a ground type. Look at this. No ground. That's Dragon Dark. That's Fire Steel. That's normal. That's Poison. That's Bug. That's normal. That's Grass, which is weak to Ice, even though it resists Electric. That does have Volt Absorb, but not really. And this is, of course, a Water type. So, well, actually, Mega Scizor could be problematic because they could Bullet Punch to avert the heightened damage of Bolt Beak. But that's why we got the guy. That's why we got the man upstairs, the man in the sky. So my goal is to just... I think my goal for this battle is to turn 1, U-turn. If they lead with Exegligor to set up hazards, use discharge, use defog. And then after that, do some cleanup with Zappy. Then send in High Papaya, do some cleanup with Zappy. And then after a few of their Pokemon are dead, maybe some threats, come in with the Spiritims, and click Calm Mind and clean up. So that is my hope for how this battle will go. And now, let's get into the actual battle. Hello everyone, and now it is time for the actual battle. I am going to lead with the end, because that is just what we do in this household. We lead with a Beedrill. Okay, so they didn't bring, like, Exegligor, so they're not setting up hazards or anything, so that's good. That's always good. Hazards are for wimps. Except, when I use them on my Garchomp, then they're cool. Yeah, so if I set this up right... Oh? Don't know what this is all about. Don't know what this is all about, but I'm gonna U-turn, actually. U-turn into High Papaya. An Earthquake, that's interesting, but I'm going to Aurora Veil, actually. You know, I've never actually seen Wailerin used in, like, a battle that's not the, Phoebe from Red and Blue, so, I mean from Ruby and Sapphire, so... That's, I don't really know. I mean, I know they had Sheer Cold in that, but, yeah. So, honestly, I'm just gonna go into my Spiritims here. And Will-O-Wisp this. Will-O-Wisp. Bug Bite, okay, that's interesting. Now I guess I'll go into this. That did no types of damage. Unfortunately, my Slush Rush is over. Huh, yeah, setting that up now might be kind of hard, but, we'll have to see. We will have to see. Bug Bite, that's interesting. You don't see that often. Okay, they had the Volt Absorb, but I'm just going to Stomping Tantrum in return. And see what they do here. I do have my Aurora Veil up, like, geez, even with that Aurora Veil. Okay, so that's deleted, that's dealt with, okay. So their primary physical attacker besides that other guy, like, that's bold max defense. It still did that much. With Aurora Veil up too. I think I'm gonna set up rocks, honestly. Yeah. Alright. No reason not to set up my rocks. No reason at all not to. This guy comes back out. I think we can go back into my Aurora Veil guy. Set that up, and then maybe start Calm Minding. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Alright. So this is a fully physical guy. That's interesting. That's interesting. Now I'm gonna go back into my Spiritomb. Body Press doesn't affect Spiritomb. Awesome. Okay, Calm Mind. Let's get this sweep. Let's get this sweep. Because again, I don't think their Ditto in any universe will ever beat me. This guy's burned, and if Roaring Moon comes in, I can just burn that too. I'm under the protection of the Veil. So can Spiritims get this epic gamer sweep? Yes, it can. Alright, awesome. I'm gonna Dark Pulse this. So it doesn't Swords Dance again. Bug Bite. Okay, yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here with your bugs of biting. I know, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that, personally. not a fan of that, personally. Oh, yep, exactly as predicted. Exactly as predicted. Now I'm gonna get up all these calm mines. No, I'm gonna get up all these calm mines. Oh, no. Actually, I'm gonna rest now. Get these sweet rest turns off while I still have the Aurora Veil up and get back to full. I'll rest. Nope, Flintstone couldn't move. That's a bit unfortunate. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep Dark Pulsing, maybe. Because, yeah, now they're out of Dark Pulses. So now I predict that they will switch into their Roaring Moon. Okay, no. But that was defeated. Okay, so this guy's pretty much defeated now. I'm gonna rest. See what that does for me. Okay. So that's good that happened. And I'm just gonna start... Honestly, if they go into Roaring Moon here, that could be bad. So I'm gonna switch into by the end. Yup. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out here. Wasted his booster energy too, because he has to switch out if he wants to live this U-turn. As far as I'm concerned, this match, Spiritom's already did its job. Outlasted the Ditto, even though it was setting up, Will-O-Wisped some guys. Yup. Okay. They haven't Terra'd yet. So going for a Drill Run here would be tempting, but I'm not going to. It'd be an incredibly foolish play to go for Drill Run here when they haven't Terra'd yet. Their name is Terraflying, too, as well. Honestly, is there anything wrong with me just... Okay, no, I don't actually think it's a good idea to high up Papaya right now, because then their Ditto could transform, and then that'd be bad. I'm gonna go into this. That's an unfortunate miss on my opponent's part. If they Terra Flying here, I'm just gonna click Outrage. Doesn't seem like they were Terra Flying, otherwise they would have done it here. Alright, and I'm gonna Outrage. Because why not click Outrage at this point, honestly? What do I lose by not clicking Outrage? Exactly, like I lost nothing there. Garchomp wasn't vital anymore because my Beedrill still had a ground move, and since Ditto was dead Zap, you would have just taken care of Heat and Rain anyway. Alright. I'm confused. The 6-0 would be kind of swag, so... I want to finish this with Spiritims. We go for Earth Power there. What am I doing? I'm gonna go back into this guy. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This was a foolish switch. I should have just clicked Outrage. I know, this Heat Drain can't beat me anyway. God, I can't believe I embarrassed myself this much. I mean, it happens. It's Pokemon. Sometimes it just gets 6-0'd. That's how it is, yeah. Now the end can just come in. I'm gonna click Fellstinger. Actually, no. Why would I be stupid? U-turn. Don't throw the game. That's a pro play. GG's. Alright, so my Ditto outlasted my Spiritomb outlasted the Ditto exactly just like I wanted, even though I set up. Clicked Dark Pulse a few times, Will-O-Wisped some guys. Spiritombs, you did your job. Very well. Good job. And with that, see you guys in the next battle. Bye-bye.